Welcome JoJo fans to the first ever episode of our character analysis series. Today we dive into the fabulous world of Dio Brando, the guy who could give even Voldemort a run for his money in the world's worst childhood category. Ever wonder how someone can go from rags to evil riches and then to a vampire? Stick around, because we're about to unravel the twisted, hysterical, villainous life of Dio Brando. Born in northeastern London around 1867, Dio had a childhood that makes Cinderella's look like a Disney vacation. His dad, Dio Brando, was an alcoholic who probably spent more time at pub than at home. And when he was at home, well, let's just say that Dio's childhood was like an extended version of Kids, Don't Try This at Home. Dio's mom died, leaving him with a father whose best parenting advice was sell your dead mom's dress for booze. Dio, ever the innovator, decided he had had enough. He covertly poisoned his dad, securing the poison from Wang Chang, a recurring character in this series, and a guy whose name sounds like a bad martial arts movie. On his deathbed, Dario revealed a golden nugget of info. The Joestar family owed him a debt. Opportunity knocks. Arriving at the Joestar mansion, Dio met Jonathan Joestar and immediately decided to audition for the role of worst roommate ever. First move, kicking Jonathan's dog. Yes, really, Dio then spent his time tormenting Jonathan. Think Mean Girls, but with more of a Victorian flair. He beat Jonathan in a boxing match, stole his stuff, and even made sure Jonathan's love life was a nightmare by forcibly kissing Jonathan's girlfriend, Irina. Dio's motto: if I'm going down, you're coming down with me. Jonathan finally snapped and beat Dio up, giving us a satisfying moment of justice. But Dio, always one for drama, retaliated by killing Jonathan's dog. Why? Because nothing says future villain like dog murder. Fast forward 7 years, Dio's now pretending to be Jonathan's bestie, while secretly poisoning George Joestar. Jonathan discovered Dio's plot, and Dio's like, oh no, I've been caught. He tries to kill Jonathan with the stone mask, but instead ends up turning into a vampire. Because when life gives you lemons, turn into an undead monster, right? Dio's vampiric transformation leads to an epic showdown at the Jonathan mansion. Jonathan sets the mansion on fire in a last-ditch effort to stop Dio. Cue a dramatic rooftop fight scene with flames everywhere. Seriously, it's like a telenovela with fangs. Jonathan manages to impale Dio, who seemingly burns away, but surprise, Dio survives and vows vengeance, all thanks to Wang Chang. Dio, never want to miss a chance for more drama, moves to UNI-Knight slot. Here, he recruits zombies, because why not, and continues his quest for domination. He hypnotizes a boy named Poco and sets up another confrontation with Jonathan and his gang. Dio's like, you thought you saw the last of me. Think again. Jonathan, armed with ripple powers and a lot of determination, faces Dio. Despite freezing attacks and plethora of zombies, Jonathan manages to get the upper hand. He slices Dio with a sword, lights his fists on fire, and delivers a ripple-infused punch that sends Dio flying off a cliff. Dio's body disintegrated, but in true villain fashion, he survives by severing his head. Yes, really. And there you have it, folks. The hilarious evil saga of Dio Brando, from a miserable childhood to a vampiric lore. Dio's journey is a bizarre as it is entertaining. Remember, folks, if you ever think your life is tough, just be glad you're not being tormented by a vampire with a flair for the dramatic. If you enjoyed this dive into Dio's devious deeds, hit that like button, subscribe for more character analysis, and comment below on who you want us to cover next. See you in the next video, JoJo fans.
まだだよな。初めての相手はジョジョではない。このディオだ。